Right. Okay, we are live. Hello and welcome. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to share my screen. I just want to share with you what my 8-week program looks like. It's called 8 Weeks to Feeling Fabulous, and it is designed for perimenopausal women, menopausal women. It's designed for any ladies who are over the age of 40 who are interested in having a very smooth transition into perimenopause and menopause. I'm just going to share my screen with you because I've got a lot of information about what this program looks like, and I think it'll help you understand the extent of the program. So let's just start from the beginning and start a slideshow. Here we go. Okay, so it's really guiding you from feeling grumpy, accidentally overweight, close to burnout, all those unwanted perimenopausal symptoms, everything from skin rashes to food allergies, to feeling not yourself. Your body feels a little bit alien to you, constant headaches, feeling like you're tired all the time. This program is designed for you to move you from feeling all of these symptoms to feeling fabulous and lighter and brighter and happier about your transition from perimenopause into the menopause. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am a qualified nutritionist. I specialize in gut health, and I primarily help women over the age of 40 that have digestive issues, that are really struggling with becoming accidentally overweight, and not feeling themselves and feeling tired, not sleeping very well. I help women like this to improve their energy, to sleep better, to feel better about themselves, and to digest better. Ultimately, to feel more confident, pain-free, and have a smooth transition into menopause. Now, this program really is designed for ladies over the age of 40 who want to journey through the perimenopause and into the menopause nice and smoothly and confidently and pain-free. Right, so this is a very in-depth program. We do a lot of work on nourishing the body, cleansing the body, cleansing the main organs, cleansing the liver, the kidneys, supporting the gallbladder, supporting the digestive system, because it's important to understand that we see this direct correlation between having all those unwanted symptoms and the need to nourish and heal the gut. So we do a lot of work on eating the right foods, removing any foods that are triggering inflammation, eliminating foods that are not serving you, but also creating very, very strong foundations. So we're nourishing you in a completely different way. It's almost like we take the food pyramid, we turn it upside down, and you have a ton of beautiful recipes. You have shopping lists, 59 different recipes that are designed to nourish you through the perimenopause. You have weekly check-ins. So it's almost like a weekly weigh-in. If you want to lose a little bit of weight, then that will happen for you, especially with using the shopping list and using the recipes and using those advanced detox techniques that I teach you every single week. So we do have a weekly check-in, and I really nurture you to feel safe and secure and protected and nourished and supported in a different way. Then we move through to the cleanse phase of the program, which is I do teach you advanced detox techniques, juicing, fasting, supporting the kidneys, the liver, and the lymph. That is what that's really about, and starting to create a feeling of bliss and vibrant energy in your life. From there, we restore gut harmony. We restore gut dysbiosis. We look at any small intestine bacteria overgrowth, any parasites that are present. We begin to build a robust digestive system by sealing and healing the gut, repairing cellular harmony, getting the mitochondria fired up, supporting the digestive fire, the pancreas, and the endocrine system to really establish better balance in the hormones. From there, we repair the lung microbiome, the vagus nerve. We do a lot of work on the vagus nerve, that connection between the gut and the brain. And, you know, all those messages that fire off from the brain to the gut, well, there's 8 times more messages that fire back from the gut to the brain. And that impacts our hormones and how well we're feeling about ourselves and how well we're sleeping. Then we get to reconnect. We get to reconnect with finding that inner voice, that inner self-expression, finding joy, finding laughter, being able to speak your truth, feeling worthy and deserving. We work at a deeper level on intuition, visualization, creating and helping you see a brighter future for yourself, tapping into that divine feminine energy, that soulful energy and connection. We leave you feeling like you have a deeper understanding of the divine healing power of the digestive work and the hormone work that we do, and you become more aligned, more blissful, and more vibrant. So that's a bit of a summary of the overall course and what that looks like and some of the work that we'll be doing. But we do a lot of work on the microbiome. Now we move beyond just the gut microbiome. We look at the skin microbiome, the oral microbiome, your lung microbiome, and of course the vaginal microbiome. So all of these are very closely connected to how well we are producing hormones as those neurotransmitters and how well we're feeling. So give you a really good understanding of how all of that works and what we can do about shifting you in the right direction. Now, the benefits of starting with the gut, and as a nutritionist, we always start north to south, help you understand all the things that can go right or wrong with the digestive system and how that impacts the perimenopausal journey. I see a direct correlation between the need to support the gut and support the liver as the main route of elimination in order to support the hormones. We teach you how to do that. And as a result, you're going to have better energy, you're going to sleep better, you're going to have better weight management, and you will produce happier hormones. I help you understand the importance of the main route of elimination. We take everything back to the cell. We are 70 trillion cells. So I really support the toxins released from the cells via the lymph. And remember, the lymph doesn't have a pump like the heart. It requires gentle muscle contraction. So we encourage you to do gentle daily movement. Then we support the blood. Toxins will flow out of these cells via the lymph into the blood, and they will be processed by the liver and the gallbladder. So we need to make sure that they're functioning well to produce those good bile pathways to take those toxins out of the blood. The liver cleans the blood every 3 minutes. All the blood in our body goes through the liver every 3 minutes. So we do a lot of work on supporting the liver. The liver also, as well as cleaning the blood, also has a lot to do with the production of hormones. We do a lot of work on the liver. We support the small intestine, and when toxins via the liver travel through the small intestine, we want to make sure that they're continuing via the large intestine and exiting the body. So we do a lot of work on supporting that entire main route of elimination, helping you understand what that all means, and we use the advanced detox techniques to support all of that process. Okay, now it's really important that we do focus on the gut as a pathway to balancing our hormones, because otherwise, if we're not metabolizing our food properly, then we're going to experience burnout, exhaustion, irritability. We're going to gain weight. We're going to have these bizarre food reactions and food sensitivities. We may be experiencing mood changes and feelings of restlessness or anxiety. We certainly can experience belly bloat, and there's unwanted feelings of feeling stuck and heavy. We will have low energy, low stamina, and low sex drive. We want to turn all of that around in the 8 weeks and get you moving towards better energy, more balanced metabolizing of fats, less reactions to things, less reactions to foods, calm down any skin rashes, any food sensitivities. We want to make you feel balanced and happy in your mood and light and bright. We certainly want to get you digesting well, having lots of energy, having lots of stamina, and, you know, bring back the libido. We focus on all of your health goals. So we focus on energy, sleep, movement, exercise, healthy diet. We give you lots of recipes to try. lots of shopping lists. So it makes it easy for the busy lady to, to stick to the program. We focus a lot on stress and digesting life and decongesting the liver, but also decongesting your life. Focus on happiness, love, laughter, and of course, very important, we focus on adequate hydration to build up those pathways to help the mitochondria, to help the energy function of the body. I encourage you to really consider, ladies, if your body is, your body whispers a long time before it starts to shout. Pay attention to the whispers. I get you to list them all, and we get to see a noticeable change in those whispers that are happening now. So you can identify those for yourself and navigate your way through a smoother menopause and a smoother perimenopause by paying attention to these whispers. You want to do this a long time before your body starts to shout. So if your body is already shouting to you and shouting at you, then I really encourage you to consider this 8-week program. It's going to be very beneficial for you. We do a lot of work on diversity. Diversity in the gut is key. Now, we see this diminishing diversity in our culture, especially in Australia, England, America. We see this really diminishing diversity, and diversity in the microbiome of the lungs, the skin, the gut, the vagina is key to managing that good bacteria, to helping balance those hormones. Okay, I will guide you to the best supplements to support your smooth navigation of the perimenopause, and we will set up some daily rituals on what that looks like. I'll give you checklists to make it easy for you to remember these things that are vital to making progress on a daily basis. And it's those little things that you do every single day that will make a big difference to that future trajectory. If you look down 5 years' time, those little things that you're going to be doing every day that I'm going to teach you will make a massive difference for your health in 5 years' time. I encourage you to give your kitchen a complete facelift. So the magic, when we are healing and we are nourishing our body in a different way, the magic really happens in the kitchen. So I set you up to plan for success. I make sure that you've got your really good foods, your nourishing foods, your supplements, and your daily techniques are there where you can see them. They're easy to do, even if you're working busy, you're homeschooling your kids, you're trying to do all of those things, you will be able to fit these daily routines into your schedule. And we make the preparation of the meals and the snacks much easier with batch cooking and all those recipes that I'm going to provide you with. And certainly this is not about being starving yourself. You're going to thrive, you're going to feel nourished, you're not going to feel hungry. And if it is weight loss that you're focusing on, you will lose weight. You're certainly going to feel fed, but in a very different way. Okay, so I really help you to build up that diversity in the gut through planning, meal planning. I do encourage you to adapt juicing as part of this program, because juicing, it gets incredible results. And as I've been juicing for 39 years, it's really part of my passion. So I teach you how to do that. And if you're already juicing, then you will know that this is a great way to build up diversity and build up energy and build up that vibrant, passionate feeling in your bloodstream and in your cells. So I really encourage you, and I teach you about batch making smoothies and juices, and certainly and ferments and healthy snacks that will leave you feeling energized and healthy, and will help promote those happy hormones. Okay, I really help you to understand cravings and manage your cravings and manage adequate hydration. This is really vital to your success. So, we make sure that we help you with tools that can manage those things for you. I really encourage you to look at your snacking and what you are drinking. So we do get you to keep a daily food journal, and that really helps with that bio-individuality, working out exactly the foods that are suitable for your journey, the foods that work really well for you. And I give you lots of little techniques and tips and hacks on how to improve that for yourself, and make sure that we're supporting that parasympathetic nervous system, that rest, digest and renew system, as well as supporting the gut and supporting those hormones. I teach you a ton of beautiful recipes that you will absolutely love. I guide you through the order of the detox, so it's very, very important that we focus from north to south and we cleanse the organs in a specific order. So I guide you into what that looks like. All about supporting the lymphatic system and the liver again, and those bile pathways, so we can work out what's going wrong. You know, where is your digestion not supporting you 100%, and how we can tweak that. So I help you with all of those things. Okay, so what it would look like is, okay, this is an 8-week program, but I teach you the tools that will guide you through a 3-month elimination. And we do lots of bowel support. We make sure you're adequately hydrated. We do a parasite cleanse as part of the cleanse and restore. Teach you these daily detox techniques. Get you having the right probiotics and prebiotics. Get you having the right amount of fruit and veg in your diet. We talk a lot about bio-individuality. Every single person I see in clinic, every single lady I see is different. There may be some correlation between the peri-menopause symptoms. There's 39 of them. You know, some ladies really struggle with headaches, some with weight gain, some with night sweats, some with not sleeping very well, some with cravings, some with skin issues. They all send back to the gut and the liver, so that's why we support that. But the foods that trigger those symptoms for you will be different for everyone. So it's almost being like a detective to work out, helping you work out what are the best foods for you, what's triggering your inflammation, what's triggering your symptoms. And I set you up with that, you know, for a lifetime. So, you know, you become your own detective and you can work out what's going on for yourself going forward, which is very empowering. Now, we do a lot on daily rituals. So maybe you're used to juicing, maybe you're used to doing some of these techniques. So we find ways to make that easier for you, so you are getting those results over time. Okay, so the benefits of having happy hormones and focusing on gut health is that you're going to have better nutrient absorption. Better nutrient absorption means that the mitochondria is getting what it needs, your cells are getting what they need, and therefore you are feeling more energized. You are going to have decrease in unwanted food reactions. You're going to be digesting well. You're going to be eliminating well. You're going to be using your bowels well. You will have a regulated, a good body weight. You will reduce inflammation. You're going to have more energy, and you're definitely going to sleep better and feel better, and feel better in yourself. Better moods all round. Okay, so in summary, what will happen is that we focus a lot on awakening the mind and working with the body with this innate power of the body to heal. We're creating an environment for a smooth transition. We're creating an environment to allow those unwanted symptoms to drop away. We rewind the clock and we repair any past damage. You know, I know we've all picked up these bad habits in our 20s and our 30s, and our 40s is all about dropping those bad habits away and learning to nourish and nurture ourselves in a completely different way. We're definitely going to be restoring balance to hormones and digestion. We are accelerating your healing. So we are realigning your potential, your purpose, your passion, your connection, your connection to that divine source of energy. And we connect to that. We establish this new level of self-esteem, confidence, and this identifying with that vibrant energy, that vibrant wisdom as a woman. We really transform to a new level of self-love. This is self-care up a notch. This is really advanced self-care. So you step into this radiant feminine energy instead of worrying about peri-menopause and menopause being something you dread and something being really terrible. It's actually a beautiful transition. So I teach you about transitioning well into this beautiful feeling of, you know, new wisdom, joy, feeling beautiful, feeling loved, feeling supported in a completely different way. So you will be digesting well, you will be balanced in your hormones, you will feel confident, and you'll be living with more passion and energy and purpose as a result of this program. So I really encourage you to join me. A lot of you have already stepped up and said, yes, I do like more information. That's why I'm recording this video for you. Our next program starts on the 14th of September. It's open to only 8 women at a time, because I feel that, you know, we create this intimate group where we're able to discuss our symptoms and feel supported in a different way. So it's only a small number of women. You can add in hormone tests. So the gold standard Dutch test can test where you are with your hormones and your cortisol levels. You can add in stool tests, so we can check your diversity. We can check for small intestine bacteria overgrowth. We can check for parasites. We can check that your main route of elimination with your bile pathways are operating optimally. Okay, this is very empowering information. So they can be added in, either the hormone test or the stool test, or both. Very powerful information to add that in and know exactly what's going on the inside. You know, when I first did my blood test and my stool test and my hormone test, when I first started studying nutrition, I was blown away at that level of information, and that the empowerment of that information. I'm making sure that I'm making the changes that are necessary, and then I'm seeing the results because I know what's going on the inside of my body. So I really encourage you to join me. You know, the benefits of this program is that you will restore your gut health. You will boost your immune system. You become the master of your healthy blueprint, your individual food needs. You will know the foods that are going to nourish you. You will know the foods that will trigger you. I teach you how to do that, to work that out. You will figure out how to fuel your body in a completely different way, and you will know the foods that are going to wreak havoc with your hormones. You'll be nourishing your body as a whole. You will be eliminating pesky toxins, and you will lose a little bit of weight if that is your goal. You will combat fatigue. You will be feeling more energized. You will have a natural source of energy. And, you know, maybe you haven't felt that for a very, very long time. We will eliminate food allergies. And, you know, I think having that information about what is triggering your allergies is very powerful. And you will feel alive again. You will be ready to make that amazing transition into menopause, and it will be something that you don't dread anymore. So I really encourage you to join me. I'm just going to end the share and say hello. There we go. Stop the sharing. Oops. Where are we going? Oh, stop share. There's the button. Couldn't see it. So yes, so I really encourage you to join me. As I said, the program goes for 8 weeks. Every week we have a Zoom check-in meeting that usually happens at the beginning of the week on a Monday. We check in, and I'm guiding you. Every week I'm supporting you with additional information. I'm teaching you about these techniques. I'm teaching you about all the microbiomes and how to balance and manage those. I'm teaching you about how to support your body in a completely different way. Every week you have a little bit of homework. So there is a time requirement from you. You will be tweaking your lifestyle. You'll be tweaking your daily habits. It's not an overwhelming program. It's a doable program, but it's certainly going to get you in the direction of moving forward to a very smooth and enjoyable perimenopause and menopause journey. So thank you so much for watching. And if you've got any questions, please comment below, and or contact me personally directly. If you don't want to be posting that directly in the comments, you can send me a personal message or send me an email, trish@trishttuckermay.com, or send me a personal message on Facebook, Trish Tucker May. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.